Huh? Oh my God! Yeah!
Hello. Welcome back to another video. Today, I will be showcasing a new healer build featuring the newly added weapon. This healer build revolves around the weapon perk called Crimson Tithe. According to Trello, the perk works as follows. When a weapon art is used, it creates an AoE heal for nearby allies instantly and tethers to the surrounding allies, healing them over time for about 10 seconds. However, your health is drained, with the amount depending on how low or high your health is. Because of the cooldown, you can almost chain the heal as your weapon art will have a cooldown of around 11 to 15 seconds. Now that the explanation is done, let's move on to the build showcase. We'll start with the handle. We will be using the Vaen handle for the one Crimson Tithe. This handle is obtained by defeating the Blood Moon version of Lord Stratos. Next is the Vaen Kama blade. The reason is the same as the Vaen handle, and it can be obtained by defeating the same boss. Now for the weapon art. We will be using Gale Assault because it has the lowest cooldown available in this selection and is also great for mobility. Moving on. For the race, we will be using High Elf for the 25% cooldown reduction. If you can't afford High Elf, try another race that you think fits best for you. For the Shrine of Balance, you should activate it, but if you don't want to waste 2 brills, then feel free not to activate it. For the guild, choose the Cleric Guild for the 6 heal boost if you reach the max tier. I'm not sure if the Cursed Guild is better than the Cleric Guild as I have not tested it, so feel free to experiment if you want. Moving on. Now, for the set, you'll want to equip the Wind Spirit Armor, Wind Ring and Launch Rune. If you don't know, Crimson Tithe scales greatly with air and physical boost, and since Wind Spirit gives the highest wind boost, the healing amount increases exponentially. For the enchants, use Mythical Enchants on the Wind Spirit set, Strengthened Windy Double Enchant on the Rune or Ring, and lastly Windy Tenacious Double Enchant. If you do not have those 2 double enchants, use the Blessed Enchant instead. Now you may ask, why Windy Tenacious instead of Strengthened Windy? Well, it has something to do with a specific armor in the infusion, so let's take a look. For the head infusion, infuse the emotions. The emotions as boosts healing by 20% per perk. For the chest plate, infuse Cragstone. This is one of the items needed to trigger the emotions as perk. Lastly, for the leggings, infuse Steel Sentry. It provides 25% damage reduction, and this is why we need the Tenacious enchant. A single Tenacious combined with the low stun from Crimson Tithe triggers the Steel Sentry's perk. This is useful for your survivability as you can take almost 100 self-damage from a single use. However, if you do not care about defense, feel free to use any other armor that boosts healing and replace the Windy Tenacious double enchant with the Strengthened Windy DE. Now, I'll show you how much healing this build provides to others. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. See you in the next video.